Back in Street Fighter V, the undisputed king of Cammy players in my eyes was always NL. He played at a pace and with a precision that was mesmerizing. While most Cammy players play fast and lack precision, or they play slow and precise, he somehow always found the balance. But the quality I admired most about him when watching his gameplay was the thing that I lacked the most: confidence. Neutral, with a health deficit, with his back against the wall, he never seemed to falter. It felt like he was still winning, no matter what was happening on the screen. And on a character like Cammy, it's a quality you must possess in order to play effectively. As time went on, NL would eventually switch to Luke, like most pro players did, and I would start to see less and less CFN replays of his Cammy. And when Street Fighter 6 came out, he switched to Ken. I don't think I ever found a Cammy player whose gameplay I enjoyed quite as much as NL's. At least not until yesterday. Now, Mago is a player I haven't really kept up with too much. We always played the same characters, though. He played Karin, I played Karin. He switched to Cammy, I switched to Cammy. I don't really know why I never watched him too much, but yesterday I saw a video pop up in my recommended of him playing Goichi. And not only do I want to learn more about my character, but I want to learn how to fight Honda, because that is a brutal matchup to not know how to play. And while I load that up, scroll down, check if you're subbed. We're getting really close to 10,000. Let's just hop right into it, why don't we? I don't know why Goichi is playing Honda. Kind of an uncharacteristic pick, I think, for him. I kind of know him as a Monot player in Street Fighter V, like a very technical player. But I don't know, maybe Honda's more technical than I give him credit for. Or maybe he just wants to play something a little bit more, you know, brain lenient. That's what we'll call it. Immediately, Mago is one missed a DP on a butt slam, I think. Messes up wake up DP, and he's in a bad spot. Honda is in burnout, though, which kind of means something, even though he has a huge health lead, because Cammy actually has like an infinite in the corner, like an infinite block string in the corner against burned out opponents. Oh, well, does not matter, I guess. That's pretty interesting. I don't know how useful it is, but the first hit of Drive Impact negated the butt slam. Honda might be able to punish, though. Who knows? I think maybe... I don't know if parry would have worked there. Does it parry both sides? I haven't even thought about that. I don't know if parry will parry both sides, like a block button. That's kind of interesting. You see, he's dealing with the headbutt by neutral jumping a lot more when he thinks it's coming. That's a pretty like rudimentary tactic, but it still works at the highest levels, you know. Honda is like a very one-dimensional character, even if he is a bit of a brick wall in this game, because a lot of his stuff is plus, and it feels it feels like he gets a lot of safe options, or he has a lot of safe options, but he's still pretty linear. And I think it's just going to take time to figure out. I honestly, not going to lie to you, I still get smoked by this character. That's why I chose this replay in particular. Oh, crouch medium kick. I wonder if this was a... It had to have been a confirm. I guess he got a counter hit, so he had a couple more frames to hit confirm it. But that's really tough. It definitely was a confirm, because he burned himself out for it, too. That was really impressive. He tries to DP this butt slam, I think, as if it was a normal jump in. I think he just reacted to Honda going in the air and didn't realize it was a butt slam. Now he's dead. God, that sucks. Honda is a fortress. Even though his hands are all -4, it spaces him so well that it's like, it feels like you can't punish it. Even Cammy stand light kick will like barely reach, or if it reaches at all. I don't know what the power-up does. The Honda power-up, I think it powers up your hands, but I don't know if it affects frame data or it just gives you damage, like extra hits on your hands. God. Big man throwing himself at you. This button is recognizable from 5 as well. That Honda one right there, that big one, it's pretty whiff punishable. If you're in range, of course. I'm just pointing it out so you can see it. Oh, he parried the headbutt. I forgot. If you perfect parry, you might actually get a punish. Forgot about that. That's something you can do against Blanca Ball, too. It's just really hard to time, you know? I think it's like a 3-frame window for you to perfectly parry like a headbutt or a Blanca Ball. Wow. Look at the damage. That's tough. All of his headbutts are -4, by the way. Like, even the heavy one. That wasn't... I don't think that was always the case. It's like Balrog's dash straights in 5, where they updated it to where they were all -4. It's like the same thing as the headbutts. Oh, perfect parry. Hold on, hold on. Let's see the punish. You get crouch fierce, stand fierce. And then if you get stand fierce, that means you could like drive rush cancel and do some other stuff. That also means you get charge DP. You could do charge DP into level 3 if you wanted. That was a nice DP. The reason this is so tough, I know you're probably seen this, and you're like, oh, why doesn't he just DP like he did all the other times? The thing about this is it's very ambiguous which side you need to DP on. So it's kind of hard to tell whether you need to cross-cut or whether you just normal DP. And you have to make a decision very quickly. That's another reason why a lot of his DPs are whiffing, right? Because he's trying... I think it's kind of hard to tell which side you need to DP on and whether you need a crosscut or not. If you don't know what crosscuts are, it's just DPing like a cross-up jump, like the other way, you know? It's a different input. It's like half circle back forward, and you will DP on the other side. A little bit more advanced. Dude, every time he headbutts, I clench. I hate that move so much. I hate just seeing it. This is pretty funny. So he's holding charge, but he's moving forward with crouch fierce. So he's retaining charge, but Honda is still getting to move forward a little bit because the crouch heavy punch moves you forward. That's really funny. Jab, jab, headbutt. I don't think those hands are plus. I think it's Cammy's turn. Like the powered up ones. Her stand medium kick's still really good. That stand heavy kick, also really good. But because she ducks down like this, my brain says, oh, that is sweep. So like sometimes randomly neutral, when I want to do this move, I will do sweep on accident because I feel like I need to crouch. Oh, that was a nice little combo off of a normal dive kick. Off of EX, you can do back medium punch target combo. Off the normal one, maybe that's what you have to do. Crouch jab, stand light kick. This is a cool little combo too. Shimmy, stand fierce, drive rush cancel. See how he did crouch fierce into back heavy kick? You can actually do stand fierce, drive rush, back heavy kick, get like 2 juggles and do... not DP, but level 2, I think. Something like that. Or you can jump cancel. You can jump cancel the second one if you want as well. You get a lot of options off that back heavy kick. That's a tough one to anti-air. Sometimes I think Mago either doesn't react to it or he just lets it go because it might be kind of risky to like medium DP and then it's it's on the other side and you're just next to him or he's just next to you while you're in a punish counter state. Oh, he tried to air at that time. Look at that. I think it was kind of a preemptive preemptive air to air, but it worked out. Something I forgot to look for is if Cammy has an air throw in this game. She had one in 5, but I haven't really looked to see if she has one in this game. I assume she does. This button in 5 was really annoying from Honda. His jab like would whiff right in front of you, but it had no hurt box. Like it was so hard to whiff punish. I don't know why. Well, I guess I do know why, because I had no hurt box. Her stand heavy kick's so good. It punish counters too, but it like sends him flying. I don't think you get a combo or anything off of it. It goes so far though. What a perfect parry. That's like a pretty consistent punish too, off of perfect parry, crouch heavy punch, stand heavy punch. Is that a confirm again? He got a counter hit. Maybe he saw the button start up. It's very hard. The reason I keep saying that is because it's so hard to hit confirm that crouch medium kick in this game. Wow. This is He tries to do forward heavy kick. I think that's forward heavy kick where she steps back and steps forward. Gets fucking destroyed for it. He's dead. Ew. That was a costly press. I didn't think he was gonna die. It's pretty interesting how Goichi slows the game down sometimes like this and kind of forces Mago to make the moves, and then sometimes he's the one making the moves. I'm kind of interested in how Mago opens him up, because this is like a playstyle you run into a lot online, and it makes you feel really stupid because they're just blocking and sitting there, and you're like, how the hell am I going to open him up? And then you try to like hooligan or something, and they anti-air you. You're like, okay, well, I'll try the other hooligan follow up, or I'll dash, or I'll jump, and they just keep checking all your options. You're like, damn, I don't know how to open this guy up. I think Mago did it by just outpatienting him, which is also a tactic. I wonder how whiff punishable this button is from Honda. That one, that big old karate chop, that seems like a huge button. Seems like it might be whiff punishable by crouch medium kick. That's another thing I've been getting used to, is her stand heavy punch is a little bit slower in this game, so it's harder to whiff punish smaller buttons with. In 5, it was actually the same startup as her stand medium punch, so it made it a very good whiff punish. In this game, a little bit too slow. I think crouch medium kick is your go-to whiff punish from a lot of ranges. If not stand light kick, if not stand medium punch into stand light kick. It's a pretty good one you can use as well. I learned that yesterday, that stand medium punch goes into stand light kick. I thought it was just a poke or something, or a drive rush button. Like you could drive rush cancel into it and you're plus. I thought that's what its main use was, but it does combo. This combo is pretty cool too. This is crouch light kick. Sorry, crouch light punch, crouch light kick, stand light punch. That's something I'm trying to use more. I'm also trying to use crouch jab, stand light kick a lot more than just crouch light kick, crouch jab, spiral. It's a lot of rewiring my brain and breaking habits from the last version of the character that I played. This is the first time I've had that problem. He's really consistent with these perfect parries. Perfect parry is like one of those things that I think most people will write off as like, oh, it's like something I won't use or something I won't ever figure out how to use. But I think it's applicable in situations where you like know the move pretty well. Like you have a feeling for the timing, or like in very obvious situations. I think randomly perfect parrying something on reaction will be really hard. Oh, he's burned out. I'm not even playing the game. I didn't notice that he was close to burning out. My meter management is abysmal. That butt slam, this thing is annoying because it will catch you on the way up a lot of the time. Like if you have Honda in the corner and you go to like, I don't know, hooligan or jump at him, it will catch you on the way up so quickly. And it does a decent amount of damage and then he's out of the corner. It's really annoying. That's all I really got, but I think there's a few things to note from this replay. One, I need to get better at recognizing obvious like moves coming, especially horizontal moves, and be ready to at least try and perfect parry them, or like buffer, or have my finger over the parry button and at least try and perfect parry. I think I need to practice my DPs on butt slam a lot more because I can do it in training mode, but doing it in a real game is a completely different story. Also, quick ranking update for you guys invested in the series. I got another star last night. It takes so long to get a star, even if you are I have like a 70% win rate, and it takes me at least like 20 wins to get another star. It's pretty ridiculous without the win streak. That's all I got for you guys. I'm gonna get back to playing the game, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, and I'll talk to you again very soon.